Yo, what's going on, guys? We're back. Oh yeah, I had to break out the jersey for this one, man. Salute the service. I love this jersey, man. This thing is sick. Greatly do appreciate everyone coming by. We're gonna try a little something new on the channel, man, and I would greatly appreciate it, man. If you like this, you want to see more of these types of videos, I need all the support on this. I'm not even kidding. I know always you see YouTube videos, they're asking you to like the videos, but if you really want to see more of this stuff, I would greatly appreciate it. Share it, like it, comment. I don't care what your comments are, boys. Comment them down below. If you agree with my opinions, you think they're stupid. Oh yeah, there's gonna be a lot of stupid takes here on this. This is gonna be a lot of fun, man. Breaking down the 2021 New York Giants football season. We're gonna go in on all the additions, what their depth chart is gonna look like, and then I'm just gonna basically go through the schedule and kind of predict what I feel like their season is going to look like, what their record is going to be like, if I think they're going to make it to the playoffs. If you guys like this stuff, I might come back and do it for the entire NFL season. Maybe start predicting like rookie of the year, that kind of stuff. I'm not going to go crazy into like literally doing like days and days in research. I do have notes. I did research. I have 3 screens up of all kinds of information and stats and different data that I want to be able to do, so I kind of know a little bit of the information that I'm talking about. But if you're looking for some crazy detailed stuff, you can go watch some other guys. But if you're looking for some funny takes, I think this is gonna be fun, man. I would appreciate the support. I know I'm gonna enjoy this, boys. Let's get into it. Need some coins? MMO EXP. Yes, they are real. No, they aren't instant. No one is. But they are reliable and the cheapest around. Use code Scomo for 5% off. Get you some coins, stack your team, get those dubs, boys. Yay! All right, boys. I mean, I'm excited about doing this, but okay. So what is the Giants season going to look like? Breaking it down, we got to start with their signings, their free agent signings, their draft pick, and what the depth chart is going to look like. Now, obviously, I'm sure there's going to be a ton of Giants haters out there, Cowboys fans watching it. I don't even want to hear your Zersky freaking comments down below with your Cowboys fans, okay? I don't need any of this. But I feel like the Giants did a really good job in free agency, right? Adoree Jackson, that is a really, really good signing, helping out our secondary, and we'll get to it, but I feel like the Giants might have like a top 5 secondary in the NFL. I know, I already can see the comments, but I feel like they do have some of the best secondary players that you can get, right? They also got Kenny Galladay from the Lions, obviously as a free agent pickup. That could definitely help out DJ as long as all that is good, man. I mean, Daniel Jones, this is going to be his year, and that is going to be something that is really going to tell what this Giant season is going to be like. Can Daniel Jones make the plays? Is he going to have the time? But getting all of these weapons that they had, obviously Saquon needs to come back. I got the jersey on. Saquon coming back healthy, ready to go. They also did pick up Booker, which could help out with the running back role a little bit, but they got just crazy guys, just little guys everywhere that could help out also. Running back Corey Clement. So obviously you just want Saquon to do good, but then picking up Booker and Clement could help out Saquon just a little bit, and maybe just take a few extra touches away from him. Maybe doesn't need to carry the ball 25, 30 times a game. Maybe we can keep it like 15, 20, get what we need out of Saquon and start using some of these other guys, right? Kyle Rudolph, I know, not the greatest. We really need Evan Ingram to still take that #1 spot for tight end. And Evan Ingram, he's like a coin toss, right? He's either going to make some crazy athletic play when you're like, oh, wow, there you go. That is a first round pick type of person that we would want from our tight end. Or it's a wide open play for a touchdown and he just drops the ball. I feel like the whole story and my feeling about the New York Giants this season, and you will understand this, and my feeling after you get done watching this video is this is the make it or break it year. This is the make it or break it year for Evan Ingram. This is the make it or break it year for Daniel Jones. This is the make it or break it year for a few guys on the offensive line. Not so much make it or break it for Andrew Thomas, because this is really only going to be a second year, but like Will Hernandez, Nick Gates, some of these other guys really need to be picking up. But if this, like, maybe, you know, that 3-4 year everyone putting together, maybe if these puzzle pieces start going together. The Kenny Galladays, the Saquon being healthy, everything being good, right? Adding Kyle Rudolph, maybe now they're not on Evan Ingram so much, even though he did drop wide open passes when no one was on him. But hopefully it will just take out a little stress with him, okay? Daniel Jones is going to have so many weapons, okay? He has now Galladay. He's got Slayton. He's got Shepard. They signed Kadarius Toney, which could be amazing draft pick, our #1 draft pick. Obviously, we didn't get Smith. We didn't get Waddle. We didn't, there was like 3 other wide receivers that I would have probably liked instead of Kadarius Toney. But Toney is extremely fast. Did really, really good with the Gators, and he could have some explosiveness that really open up this offense to maybe give Galladay some better plays, to maybe give Slayton, to maybe give Shepard some plays, right? Shepard, Slayton, Galladay, Toney, and then you throw in people like John Ross that they threw also. Just give us the fastest guy on the field, just streaking when you have everyone else on the field, right? That's not even to add in this X factor of signing Kelvin Benjamin as like a tight end also. It's going to be very, very interesting to see what they do with all that. He's got weapons. Daniel Jones has got weapons. Saquon, Galladay. I mean, he's going to have plenty of options. We just need the offensive line to like put everything together, right? Then, what I said, signing Adoree Jackson, the defense. You got Leonard Williams, Dexter Lawrence looking really, really, really good at this point. James Bradbury, which was one of the best corners in the league last year statistically, shutting down his wide receiver matchup at that point. Jabril Peppers, who keeps on playing great football. Now we sign Adoree Jackson. And then you got Xavier McKinney that seemed like things started clicking a little bit towards the end of the season, right? Obviously, there's no linebackers on that list right there, and you would like a little bit better from our edge threat coming off the left and right end. But I do think, once again, Dexter Lawrence, Leonard Williams, I think will be enough to get some pressure. I think James Bradbury, Peppers, and Jackson are going to be good enough to shut down the majority of the wide receiver cores we're going to be matched up with. Xavier McKinney back there. We should be able to bang and make things happen. I feel like on paper they look good. They just got to match up everything. Galladay, Slayton, Shepard, John Ross, Kadarius Toney, Evan Ingram, Kyle Rudolph, and Kelvin Benjamin. Saquon. It sounds good. You can't tell me if you're a Giants fan and you're not watching this. You're like, bro, this sounds good. It sounds good. All right, boys. So here we go. We're going to go through the season schedule. Wins, losses. Let me know what you guys think down below. We're going to go through each game, and I'm going to kind of predict what I think is going to happen. And then I think it would be fun towards when at the end of the year, we'll come back to this video, maybe react to it and see how everything kind of played out. Week 1, Denver Broncos. Okay, so I think the spread does have the Broncos a little bit right here, but I'm high on the Giants. I'm excited about this year. I feel like if everything is clicking, week 1 is really going to be something. You know, what do the Giants cook up for Daniel Jones in all of these options? I feel like if the Giants can come out and win game 1 versus the Broncos, I think could definitely put on a little just like, whoa, everyone's going to probably watch the Giants at that point. If they can win, if they lose game 1, everyone's like, oh, it's the Giants. Here we go again, right? But if they can win game 1, I feel like the matchups are going to be there, right? There's nothing really crazy on the Broncos that we got to worry about. I feel like this is a really good game 1 for us, right? Good on paper. I feel like we're winning this. Giants coming out the gate 1-0 versus the Broncos. Nothing crazy. Pat Shurmur not doing anything. We're good. We're good. Week 2. Now, week 1, I feel like was a good week just to kind of start off with the Broncos. And if we win that, I feel like we're still doing good. And with this prediction, we're going 1-0. Week 2. All right. First division matchup versus the football team. Football team obviously won the division last year. Now, this I feel like is going to be a nice another step kind of to gauge how the Giants are doing. Once again, they lose week 1. Everyone, oh, there's the Giants. They win week 1 versus the Broncos. People are going to have their eye on the Giants just to kind of see what's going on. And then week 2 is going to be a really good matchup. Can the Giants offensive line stop Chase Young? Is that going to be enough to, once again, can we stop him to get enough time for Daniel Jones to get into these weapons? Is this just going to be a big game for Saquon? I feel like the secondary for the Giants is going to be able to stop Scary Terry, because that's really all they have, right? Antonio Gibson, the football team might have to run on us. It might just be a run-heavy game this game. I feel like they're going to split probably all their games. Division games, I feel like, are pretty much all going to be splits. I feel like they're going to win one, lose one against the football team, win one, lose one versus the Cowboys, and versus the Eagles, right? That's pretty much how it's going to go, unless one of the team is just really starts getting hurt. But anytime this division gets matched up, I feel like they always just split. So I'm going to go first time at Washington. I feel like they make it a really close game. Some positive stuff comes out of it. I feel like not a lot of negativity or anything to be like, oh, here come the Giants again. I feel like they lose this one 1-1 after week 2. Week 3, Atlanta Falcons. I wish it was in Atlanta. I'd be able to go to the game, but it's not. It's in New York, which I think they're going to win the game. I do think they're going to win this game, and I think they end up being 2-1. Matt Ryan, obviously, Calvin Ridley, and this is going to be where that secondary is going to come in. Obviously, really, really good, but no more Julio, but they do have that #1 pick that everyone's going to be very interested to see how he's playing. Kyle Pitts is going to get a hang of everything right away. Is he going to be rocking and rolling by week 3? I don't know. I feel like there's really nothing that the Falcons have that we can't match up with correctly to play. I mean, they do have good middle linebacker with Deion Jones. They do got AJ Terrell and like a few other people that they would have in the secondary, but we have all these offensive weapons, and I feel like that's the moral of the story of this video. If everything is clicking, Daniel Jones actually can put it all together, this is where I feel like the matchups are and the depth is going to be able to help the Giants out a lot, right? You guard Galladay. We still have Sterling Shepard. We still have Slayton. We're still going to have Kadarius Toney. We have a John Ross just streaking around the corner. Hopefully Evan Ingram can catch the ball when he's wide open. There's just so many factors that if these things start working together, I'm feeling the mojo. 2-1 to start the season. 2 wins, 1 loss, and we are in New Orleans versus the Saints. What are the Saints going to look like, bro? Jameis Winston, Taysom Hill, are they going to be clicking and stuff? I feel like the defense for them is still going to be okay. It's in New Orleans, but can the Giants put something together? Are they going to be able to cause enough against Jameis Winston that he's really not going to know what to do? Obviously, Alvin Kamara is probably going to be the heart and soul of this team. Is that where it hurts the Giants because we don't have linebackers and they just run the ball all over us? I don't know. It's going to be a tough game. It's going to be a tough game. I'm going 2-2. I think the Saints take this home field advantage, but once again, looking good, right? Like just looking good at this point. 2-2. Now, when you're sitting at 2 wins and 2 losses in week 5, and you're in Dallas at the Cowboys, all the hype and everything is going to be on right here. This is going to be a huge game. Daniel Jones, I feel like, we have the 2 losses, but I don't feel like it's Daniel Jones' fault, right? I'm hoping there's no turnovers. I'm hoping there's no fumbles. Maybe a few interceptions, but nothing like crazy. Interceptions happen, you know, but I'm just thinking that we're here at this point. We have 2 wins, 2 losses, but I'm thinking there's really good vibes going on in the locker room. I'm thinking the mojo's working. I'm thinking everything's good. I'm thinking we steal it right here from the Cowboys. 3-2 in Dallas. We have 3 wins to 2 losses. This one's going to be a tough one. Rams. We could sneak out and probably win one versus the Rams. I just don't feel like they are going to be clicking enough once again. Rams, I feel like, are going to be really, really good. Stafford is now going to be the quarterback of that team with everything else that they have going on. They're going to have some pressure. I feel like Daniel Jones is going to probably be in a little trouble this game, and it's 3-3. But we're still fighting, though. 3 wins, 3 losses through week 6. We're going to Carolina. Actually, no. Carolina's coming into New York. Panthers aren't going to have much. McCaffrey will be back from his injury, obviously. So maybe McCaffrey and Saquon, there's not going to be really much else going on. I feel like the Giants take this one pretty easily. Now we have 4 wins. And Monday Night Football versus the Kansas City Chiefs. You got to pick the Chiefs to win. You got to pick the Chiefs to win. And that's where I feel like now we've split again. 4 wins, 4 losses. But I just feel like all 4 losses. I feel like after Monday Night Football, I feel like I fire up my stream Tuesday. I feel like I'm talking to CC and my friends and everyone and be like, man, the Giants actually look pretty good. The Giants actually look pretty good. And then they have the Raiders. And they win. And they win right there. Now it's 5 wins, 4 losses after week 9, going into the bye for week 10. And we have the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, Monday Night Football again. I don't know, man. As much as I want to say that the Giants are the Tom Brady killers, it's gonna be very tough. It's gonna be tough. The Giants did barely beat them last year, 25-23. So, like, they match up pretty good. And I think it's going to be another very, 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 very close one. But I just don't think they do it. 5 wins, 5 losses after week 11. Week 12, another divisional game. I feel like this is going to be the split. We take this one at home versus the Eagles. Maybe Jalen Hurts is rolling. I got a huge Jalen Hurts collection. I'm hoping that he does well. As much as I don't like the Eagles, I want to see Jalen Hurts do well. I do think we take this, though. I think it is going to be 6 wins, 5 losses. I think we take the home game versus the Eagles and then probably lose the next one, right? So 6 wins, 5 losses. We then face Miami Dolphins. I think we win that one and finally start going up a little bit. I think that's our 7th win. I think we can shut down Tua and a few of the other options they have down in Miami. Not much going on. I think we can take that home field advantage, win that game. 7 wins, 5 losses, and now we are in LA at the Chargers versus Justin Herbert. I think we win it. I think we win it. I think at this point, now we're just rolling. I think it's 8 wins, 5 losses. They shock the world, and everyone's like, bro, the Giants have a chance. We beat the Chargers. I think that's what it is. If we can come in to week 15, okay? If we can come into week 15 with 8 wins, 5 losses, right? Even if I miss one of these games and it's like 7 wins, 6 losses, I think we have a chance. I think we have a chance to still kind of like battle out and maybe have a shot to make the playoffs. I know everyone's laughing, winning both games, but that would put us at 10 wins, 5 losses. Now, once again, I said maybe I'm off by one of it. So instead of being 8-5, right, it's 7-6. And maybe we just split this, right? So now it's like 8 wins, 7 losses. But I still feel like we get past week 16 with either like 8 wins to like 10 wins. I think it's going to be like 8, 9, or 10 wins after week 16. And I'm just going to go ahead and say it. My official prediction is split with 15 and 16. I would probably say beat the Cowboys, lose to the Eagles, something like that, right? And then our record will be 9 wins, 6 losses after week 16. Then we have 2 more games left at Chicago. I think we can take this, right? It's going to probably be the rookie quarterback. I think we can take Fields. They probably got some good defense. I feel like the team's rolling there. We beat them right there. We get our 10th win, and we are 10-6. We are going to play against the football team. Now, I don't know. Is this where we lose one, we win one? Are we going to just sweep the division? This is where I just feel like the lose one, win one always really, really occurs. I don't know. Final record, final prediction, 10 wins, 7 losses. Giants make it to the playoffs. 10 wins, 7 losses. Giants make it to the playoffs. I don't think they need that much really to happen to get to 10 wins. There might be 9. There might be 11. I think they can swing either way. I'm going Giants, 10 wins. That is my official prediction, boys. Now, I could go through, if you like this video, I can go through, I can start doing the research on all the other stuff, try to get like divisional winners and go through the entire season, who I think the MVP is. This is a lot of fun to do. You know, obviously I'm a diehard Giants fan, but I'm always talking football. I'm always listening to people talk to football. I know I'm not going to be the most in-depth guy, but if you want some funny breakdowns, if you want some funny stuff, you just want some funny insights, man, I think this would be a good place to be able to do it. Once again, I'm always here for the stupid stuff, but that's what I'm thinking, boys. This could be some fun stuff on the channel. Let me know what you guys think. Giants over under 10 wins. I'm going 10. That's my prediction. 10 wins, 7 losses. Giants make it to the playoffs, and I think we make a little run. I think we make a little run. Not first elimination. We make it to the championship, conference championship, and lose. That's my prediction. That's my prediction. Conference championship and lose. Daniel Jones has a great season, and everyone has just extreme confidence. All my Daniel Jones rookie cards go skyrocketing through the roof. He has like 4,000 yards passing. It's really great. I think that's where it is. That's where it is, boys. We'll walk out on that, boys. Yay!